The day has finally come when I get to start the Red 124 project. And that's going to be today. Firstly, I have temporarily installed the fuel pump assembly. Yes, that is the incorrect fuel line that came with the car, fitted with the M103 version accumulator. It's just a temporary setup. So the fan and the belt and the tensioner, etc. is all installed. I've temporarily installed the old compressor as well, just to have the belt go on something. I don't want the new one on yet. Just for this first start, I'm leaving K-Jet disabled. The only thing it has control over is the idle speed. I have fit Red's original fuel pressure regulator. That appears to be okay. There hasn't been any leakage out of that, and I'm leaving the cap off the cooling system until the engine reaches 80 degrees. That's how you seal the head gasket correctly. Of course, I've also installed an instrument cluster so we can see what's going on while it's doing its first start. Let's give it a go. Now, of course, we can't forget that the fuel injection system is completely airlocked. It will take multiple attempts to get it to start. Also bear in mind the squeaks and rattles from the various pulleys that have sprung to life for the first time in a very long time, and those noisy lifters that have been sat idle for God knows how long now. As we can see here, it's warming up quite nicely, and I still have good oil pressure. Note I only have about 9 litres of fuel in there, so I'm not going to be able to run this for long until I go and get some more fuel. Let's go ahead and give it another hot start now. And of course, so I can sleep at night, let's see if this transmission actually shifts into reverse and drive, and if it works correctly. Literally all I've done with the K-Jet is set the airflow meter to 0.7 volts at a hot idle, and miraculously it's bang on. Admittedly, I did set the EHA valve to 1 full turn of enrichment, under the expectation that it is running a 3.2 litre engine now instead of 3 litres. And amazingly, that was bang on, because it's oscillating around 50% at any RPM I set that engine to. And there's absolutely nothing coming out of that crankcase breather pipe, so that is a very tight engine. Now, there are 2 problems. The hot water pump is seized. I did not know about that, so I'm going to have to find another one or try and fix it. The other thing is the power steering pump is not doing anything. I think I destroyed it in its rebuild. I do recall chipping the pressure relief valve on disassembly. I shouldn't have even touched it, there is no purpose to doing so, but I'll have to find another pump.